I just put myself through watching every last snap of the Washington at Green Bay game, and I watched every second of the post game featuring our now ex-Dallas Cowboy, Micah Parsons. And as painful as this is for me to admit, to acknowledge, to honor, he was sensational tonight, even more sensational than he was Sunday against Detroit at Green Bay. Micah Parsons wrecked the game tonight. Micah Parsons exploded off the line of scrimmage from all positions, left, right, middle. He exploded with quickness and speed and supreme athletic explosiveness in ways I didn't see him explode over the last 3 years for my Dallas Cowboys. And I'm left with this emotion. It's the last emotion I have left about Micah Parsons. What I saw Sunday and tonight was such a re-energized, reinvigorated, relaunched Micah Parsons, now in his, as he just said on the postgame, happy place, his happiest place. 11 from heaven in Dallas just went to heaven in Green Bay, where he's now number one in Green Bay's hearts, minds, and souls. He is now one of one in Green Bay. And I'm asking, where the hell was that Micah Parsons over the last 3 years in Dallas? I've told you, he wrecked games as a rookie before the league figured him out. And then what happened to him? Where did he go? Where did he hide? Where was that Micah Parsons playing for my team over the last 3 years, 3 long years? I mean, how many times did I have to file a missing Parsons report after games featuring my Dallas Cowboys and 11 from hell? How many times did I sit back and say, Micah Parsons, he looked more like Jim Parsons, Big Bang's Jim Parsons, because there was no Big Bang from Micah Parsons. He looked no more physical than Jim Parsons looked on Big Bang Theory. So what's my theory about what the hell happened to Micah Parsons? I don't know. Did he become just another semi-retired member of Granddaddy Jerry's country club that Jerry Jones owns and operates in Dallas, Texas? Was he counting his money after his rookie year? Was his agent saying, we're going to break the bank, man? You're going to make more money than any defensive player ever. You're going to make more money than any non-quarterback ever. Did he just semi-retire in year 2, 3, and 4 as he waited, counting his money? Until finally Granddaddy Jerry said, man, he didn't play the run at all. He's a liability against the run. Somebody woke Jerry up. Steven, Will McClay, I don't know who it was. Somebody woke him up and said, Jerry, you're going to give him like a fourth of your salary cap? And we're getting blown off the field by the run. Remember those early games last year? I'm just going back 1 year. New Orleans came to town. It was 35 to something. They scored 35 in the first half. New Orleans did. Micah Parsons played all the whole game. I couldn't find him. Then Baltimore came. It's the Ravens. I got it. But it's 28-6 after 3 quarters, and they're running for 274 yards after New Orleans ran for 190. The Eagles, in those 2 games last year, Micah played every snap. The Eagles, this is just last year, they go for 187 on the ground and 179 on the ground. They beat us 34-6 and 41-7 with Micah Parsons playing the whole game. Where was that Micah Parsons that we saw tonight? Where was that Micah Parsons that we saw Sunday turning Jared Goff into Jared Goof? He said after the game tonight, I'm pissed off. What were you the last 3 years, Micah? You were on Easy Street, I guess. I don't know. You were mellow, Micah. You were, hold on, I got to go take a piss, Micah. I'm going to take a bathroom break, Micah. You got ripped by your teammates. The leader of the team, DeMarcus Lawrence, ripped you on his way out of town and continued to rip you after you got traded to Green Bay. Malik Hooker, your safety, ripped you for caring more about your podcast than you cared about winning football games in Dallas, fixing the run defense in Dallas. And now, this is hard for me to stomach because now I have to accept the fact that Jerry Jones has traded you to a top 5 defense last year, top 5. And I'm looking across your front tonight at Lucas Van Ness. He was, the 13th overall pick in the draft. Rashawn Gary was right in there, like 13-ish pick in the draft. Devontae Wyatt was the 28th pick in the draft. You got first-round picks across the front, including now you. What were you, the 12th pick in the draft? You fell because people said you were hard to coach, and they didn't trust your motor from start to finish of games. Immature. And now you're in your glory. You're in your happy place in Green Bay, Wisconsin, of all places. And you're on a top 5 defense, and you guys overwhelmed Jayden Daniels. I'm a big Jayden fan. But, Micah, you were shot out of a cannon from all spots in the formation, left, right, middle, boom, 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 big bang, big bang, big bang. With speed and quickness and explosiveness I did not see over the last 3 years for my Dallas Cowboys. I don't get it. I can't stomach it. I can't live with it because it's just so wrong. Now you're up there gloating in your glory. I'm pissed off. At what? I'm pissed off at you. Where were you in those playoff games, Micah? Where were you? Twice against San Francisco.